Now let's talk about floating element. This is another technique for positioning elements, and we create layout. So let's say we want to display a tweet. Okay, what HTML element can be used? Generally we use article, right? So let's create article elements with class tweet. Let's try to create like this. Yep. And in tweet generally we use images and URL, so we are not going to use that. We are going to use a simple example for that. We are going to use a div element with the class name as avatar. Let's save this. Okay, now we are going to have a paragraph with some dummy text in it. So we do one thing, let's take paragraph and let's take some dummy text. Let's design some style. Okay, so let's do one thing, let's remove all these. Let's have a style defined for avatar, right? And the style is of width. We take 5 rem and height 5 rem and background color we take gold. Background color we take gold. Let's save this and see the result. Now observe the positioning of gold div box and this paragraph. Here I am using a relative measurement unit. If the default text size changes, our image size also changes. Paragraph element is it's a block level element, so that's what it is appearing on a new line. But if our requirement is to put this paragraph element besides this box element, for that purpose we use float style. So if we do one thing, we use float element, float to the left. Let's see what happens. So avatar element has been flown to the left side, right, our avatar element is pushed left side of its container element. It's not looking good, right? Let us give a margin for this. So this is appearing good, right? Now this avatar element has been pushed to the left side of its container and all this paragraph element is floating around this avatar element. Let us understand one more step deep in. Avatar element contained in a class called tweet. So this avatar element styles is that float to the left side of its container. So that's what it is being flown to the left side of its container called avatar. Tweet, sorry. Okay. Come to the markup. Let's write some more paragraph with the words of 50. Okay. Let's save it and see the result. You see, the second paragraph is flowing around our avatar element, right? If you see the paragraph element and this gold box, they don't have any margin. So to apply a safe distance, either you apply a margin to this avatar element to right margin, or you apply a margin for the left margin for the paragraph element, right? Let us do that. Since we have already defined styles, right? Where is our, yeah, here it is, our HTML element, right? We go to style and let us apply style to our avatar element. So what style we apply is margin right. We apply 0.5 rem. Again we are using 0.5 rem. It is very easy and safest way to use the relative elements, right? Let us save the result, file, and see the result. If you see, you can see a beautiful space around this avatar and this paragraph, so it's looking good, correct? You can also float the element to the right side of the container. Suppose, for example, if I say float to the right, let's say, let's save the file and see the result. Where would it go? It went into the right side, right? Come to our style element. Now there are situations where we don't want, okay, let us do one thing. Let us put this to the left, float to the left, and see the result. Now there are situations we don't want this second paragraph to appear here. We want second paragraph to appear here somewhere. Let's see how do we do that. So this is where we use the clear property. Let's going to create another class clear, and we are going to give a property clear to the left. Okay, put semicolon over here. We are clearing left because we have a property that has been flown or floated to the left. So lot of people they prefer both. Okay, now it clears the content. So let's see the effects now. Refresh it. Maybe did we not? Yeah. Let's see. You didn't see the change because we have to apply this to our second paragraph element, right? So we do one thing. We give a class name to clear. Now let us save the file, see the result. See, so since an element has been already flown to the left side, so we have cleared the content. Okay, so this paragraph it has been put on the new line. Okay, like this. Now there is a problem with the flows element. Okay, now let us try to see what is that problem. Back to our uh, style sheet and come here. Let's give another create another style for tweet class. Okay, so what we write here is we give width of 5 rem, here we give width of 5 rem, and we give height of another 5 rem. Okay, and we give a background color of gold. uh, no we give for this tweet not even background color tweet. We do one thing for this tweet. This is a container, right? We do one thing, we mention a border of 3 pixels and solid, and we put light gray. Let us save this and see the effect. Okay, now this looks good, right? Now let us go to our HTML class, HTML file. Here, if you observe, where is our tweet? This tweet is here, right? Now what if we remove our second paragraph and let us save it and see the result. What happened? There is avatar, this is our tweet parent container, but its size has been, border has been shrunk. Why? The parent element has been collapsed. It only contains this paragraph element and it does not contain this avatar element. Because avatar is the floated element, by default parent element did not see the floated element. Now our parent elements does not see this flown element. If you remove this paragraph element, this parent element further collapses more. Let us do that and see the effects. So let me delete this paragraph element, save the file and see the result. It further collapsed. How can we solve the problem, such type of problem? First, let us bring our paragraph element first. So the one way to solve this problem is create a div element with the class of clear. Right now you have to define this style anyhow. So let's save this and see the result. Now it looks good, right? Ground rule is whenever we use float properties, better use clear property after that, because layout won't get fit or content may get collapsed, right? So this we need to take a note. This is having a problem because this div we have added to solve a layout issue, but search engines and all, they won't understand this. Okay, so whatever we have done is a workaround, so this is not a semantic code. So to solve this type of problems we need to use pseudo elements. Hope you remember pseudo elements, right? Go to your style class and what we do, come here, we write a pseudo element for tweet. Hope you remember this syntax. We write after, right? And here we write after we write a content. We write a content of you put like this, single quotes or double quotes, whatever way you like, and you put this as display for block element. Okay, block element. Then you said clear put it to both. Okay, then let us save the file, see the result. You got the similar effect. So now your code is semantic. So we need to use all of our basic concepts whenever it is required to use. Now what if you have used a float element somewhere around in this page but outside of the tweet? Again you need to write a pseudo element for that. Suppose for example you have add, you have used add, right? Again you use after and you define all these things, but it is a very a bad coding. So generally people what they do is they give uh, a unified or generic name. They give a name as CF clear fix, or you can give, don't use abbreviations, you give clear fix like that. To your HTML, after this class apply second class named clear fix, right? Save it. So what do we do? We put here and okay, now save the file, see the result. You get the same result, but this is a semantic coding. Okay, so we have seen the second way. Now let's go to here HTML element. Let's clear fix. There is a third way, that is using overflows. Come to our style sheet and here in the tweet what we write is overflow. We write overflow and we set it to auto. But there is a problem with overflow auto. Problem is you might end with having some scroll bars. Alternatively, you can set this to hidden, but with hidden sometimes our content may get flipped, right? So though we can use overflow, but overflow is not the best solution, right? So for this problem, using a float or overflow is a hack. It's a workaround, but it's a dirty solution. But uh, we were using these till the time when we are not having grid and other advanced elements. So in next class we will learn about those advanced elements. Thank you.